Hello, everybody. This is the second episode of the podcast, J&M Podcast. And took a minute. It's been 2 weeks exactly since we did the last episode.
Yep.
So it took us a minute to what we're going to do with topics. And then also we had some technical difficulties for almost a week trying to upload that video because I'm not a technical person.
Yeah.
So it took me a minute. But
yeah, we're gonna try to start getting weekly if we can.
yeah, we're going to try our best because it's just school right now, man. We got a lot of stuff going on, then work, some new jobs maybe. But
Big time.
But yeah, man, big moves. But I'm joined by on the last video, we had a lot of people comment and saying stuff like Juicy J.
See, I went by in high school. A few people call me Juicy J, and but I don't really want to go by that because that's kind of there's a rapper named Juicy J. It's not really original. I want more of
It's clever though. I like it, but
yeah, I want more of an original nickname. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
So anybody, if anybody got a more original nickname for me, leave that.
Yeah.
Leave that below.
Oh yeah. We're always down for that new suggestions and all that. But yeah. So Justin, we're here joined, and we're gonna this episode. Well, first of all, we're gonna talk about the Oscars in this episode. But the first thing we want to do is personally thank over 100 of you guys. I know some of y'all probably just clicked on it and just looked at it real quick, but that's fine.
That's all. Minutes,
literally all. I don't care if you watched a second of it. That just the fact that you guys clicked on it and showed that you guys actually cared. I was so overwhelmed, dude. I remember I uploaded it, and it took me I uploaded it on Monday, and I waited till next Tuesday night to even say anything about it because I was just so insecure about it. I thought nobody would care. I just felt like nobody was really. I just felt like it wouldn't be that cool.
It was 20 subscribers one week.
Yeah, I woke up the next day.
16 likes.
Yeah, I put that on my story just saying hey guys, check it out. And I woke up the next morning with 10 comments of people just saying there's so many names. I would say names, but I feel like if I left somebody out, I'd feel bad.
Yeah.
There were so many people that messaged me though that said it's really good, and tell me what I can improve on, which I really appreciate, improvement ideas.
Yeah, we're trying to improve.
We're trying our best to make the production.
Week by week, but like I said, we want to start recording every week. So we might not get better week by week, but we're gonna try to do our best to get better at what we're doing.
Yeah. So yeah, but we're so overwhelmed, and we want to thank every one of y'all that really took the time to check it out. And some of you guys watched the whole thing, which I was just I mean
that
honestly,
me. That's an hour and a half.
I can't hear myself talk for 5 minutes.
No kidding.
I talk too fast, so hopefully I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit so y'all can understand me. This last video, man, I was talking so fast I couldn't even understand myself. But yeah, man. But so we thanks each and every one of y'all. We got to I don't even know what it's at 20 some subscribers, 24 last time I saw. That was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And we're at 130 views. That's the last time I saw it. It might be at 150 now. But just the fact that we got over 10 views.
Yeah,
I really thought we were gonna get maybe
I was
5.
expecting to get maybe 5, maybe a couple subscribers here and there.
I thought it would just be me and you watching it over and over, and that's the only views that would count. But yeah, I was just amazed. So just thank you guys. I really appreciate it. We're gonna try our best to get better with this. It's only gonna take time, and we're hopefully sometime down the road we're gonna try to get a camera maybe.
Yeah, an actual video.
An actual camera because I'm using my phone right now.
Have an actual setup.
Yeah. So yeah. Hopefully we can get all that worked out. We're trying our best to do some research on it. I haven't really done. I remember after we looked at Best Buy.
Yeah,
and
we started to do research.
I haven't even thought about it.
Yeah.
But
got the pictures.
Yeah, we got the
research.
We figured out which ones we want to look at. But anyways, sorry we're taking so long with that. I just want to thank you guys.
If anybody knows really good video cameras, you can leave that.
Yeah. Comment that please, because that would be good suggestions. But so today, last video we talked about we tried to get all the stuff from 2018 out of the way because we were a little bit late on that.
Yeah.
We talked about the best movies and best albums 2018. I felt pretty good about it. We talked for a good hour and a half.
Yeah, kind of rushed the music, but we took an hour on movies, so try to just rush the movies in there.
Oh yeah, so that was music. That took a good minute, but today we're gonna try to. Hopefully this video won't be but an hour long, so hopefully stay tuned. If you guys, it hopefully should be more than an hour long. If we're gonna see if it gets to the 50-minute mark, we're gonna start speeding it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Or just summer down. What we're gonna do though is talk about the Oscars, the Academy Awards. I think it's the 82nd. It's the 80th something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I didn't think about talking about the Grammys at all.
Oh wow, we can talk about the Grammys.
We could talk about it a little bit. I'm not really much about it. There ain't really much to the Grammys.
I honestly didn't. I didn't
watch it.
Only people that I know was nominated was the best hip hop albums, and that was Daytona.
Because the only thing I've really heard about the Grammys is a lot of people disappointed
upset,
with it. Like I said, saw the Eminem video. He was upset with it real bad.
That's a long story.
So we probably won't really talk much about the Grammys at all. But
I don't believe that it should be as upsetting as it is, because I feel like it's not like Cardi B put out a trash. I mean, for me, it might be trash to everybody else, which is understandable. But for me, I thought it was an okay album. I didn't think it was up and great. It wasn't album of the year for hip hop, though.
It was no album of the year.
I mean, I love Astro World because, you know, but like, I thought if Daytona would have won.
I was about to say, there's just no way it beat Daytona. You know,
even though Daytona was my second favorite album of the year, I still thought, I don't know, just everything Travis put into Astro World, I just thought was just immaculate almost. Anyways, okay, so that's I just felt like it is kind of disappointing because I mean it was unexpected, and I honestly don't think there was only a few songs off of Cardi's album that even got like big. Yeah, she had a lot of bangers, but like it was a lot of silent ones. Like not a lot of people talked about them, unlike Astro World. And then Daytona was a big album.
See, I don't like Astro World, but it did deserve. I'd say it definitely deserved album of the year over that because it stayed on that one thing for like. It stayed on
the charts.
Like number one for like.
It's consistent.
For a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean.
Like it killed Cardi B's album.
Congrats though.
They dropped about the same time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Just killed that album.
I mean, but at least I give Cardi B one thing. She shows respect to other artists, unlike Nicki Minaj, who just disrespects anybody who puts the album the same week as her or something like that. It's just Cardi B at least respects.
Who was it that dropped the same album as Nicki?
Because Astro World came out August 3rd, and Nicki Minaj's album came out August 10th, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then Travis Scott's album came in number 1, I think, the weekend
that's right.
that Queen
So
came
when did
out.
Cardi's album come out?
It came out in like May.
Oh, okay. I thought it came out about the same time.
Nah, but I remember because I was in school, Miss Lackey was talking about it.
Oh.
Shout out Miss Lackey. She was talking about that, and she loved the album. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? So yeah, just quick Grammy thoughts.
That's about all.
That's all. I know I watched some of the performances. The performances was pretty good.
Really?
Travis Scott performed two songs.
Really?
I think, but it was really good as always.
It snuck up on me. I didn't even hear about anybody talking about the Grammys, and then like the next day, I was like, everybody's like, "Did you watch the Grammys last night?" I didn't hear about it.
So yeah, that was basically the Grammys. There's nothing much to talk about. But next year, hopefully, we can be more informed about all that and do a whole episode about the Grammys.
Yeah, that's the
Hopefully one day we can go to the Grammys. Nah, that would be cool though, or the Oscars. Yeah. But anyways,
I love it. Can you even go to the Oscars?
You have to be related to somebody in film, I think. Not related, but you have to know somebody in film. Yeah. You have to be in film, I think. You have to be either somebody's kid or somebody's relative or somebody that does something in film. So, but yeah, so that was the Grammys. Sorry we went off board there for a second, but I just want to talk about that. But so today we're going to talk about all the nominations. Not all the nominations for the Oscars.
Basically big ones.
Yeah. We're also going to talk about real quick about the controversy about the whole hosting thing, and also the Oscars idiotic announcement yesterday or Monday night about the whole because they don't have a host this year, and they're trying to figure out ways to shorten their show because people have been zoning out a lot lately. So they announced that they're gonna put 4 or 5 categories. They're gonna announce the winners for those during commercial. So we're gonna talk about that in a little bit, and then so we're gonna start off with some of the nominees, like not the lesser ones, but just like the ones that's not as big as Best Picture. We're gonna end with like Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Director, and then we're gonna start off with like Best Animated.
You said it's like about a 3-hour show.
Yeah, the Oscars is like 3 hours, and you know why?
That's not too bad. I mean,
it's not.
That's long. That's about a football game.
It's not. Yeah. Hang on.
Not too bad.
Gulp.
It's real late at night though, ain't it? What time it started? Like 10?
I remember whenever the Moonlight thing happened, dude. It was like 10:30 or something. Whenever they were kind of going overdue or overtime, but it starts at like 7. No, it starts at 8, I think. 8. Yeah, so it gets done with like 11. It gets done, but it's pretty late. But anyway, so the first, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, but the first one that I'm going to mainly talk about, so we're going to start with Best Animated Feature. So, yeah, I think you already got that ready to go.
Yeah.
The nominees were Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, film, I think it's pronounced Murray, I think it's Murray. Murray, sorry. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Oh, I didn't even know his name. And then Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse. I'm just going to go list by list real quick about each movie. Incredibles 2. When it came out, best animated movie of the year, no doubt.
Yeah.
And then Isle of Dogs came out before, but I didn't consider it an animated movie. Though I don't know why.
Well, I mean,
I feel like it is, but I thought it was stop motion for some reason.
Yeah.
But I loved Isle of Dogs more than because it made my top 10.
Oh yeah, Isle of Dogs is great.
I loved it more than Incredibles 2 because I thought Incredibles 2 was kind of underwhelming. It was still okay.
Yeah.
And of course, whenever we got out of it,
I think it was kind of hard for Incredibles 2 to beat a par with the first one. Because first Incredibles is just You can't beat that. It's
Oh,
hard.
yeah,
It's
it was
hard.
really
It's
good.
hard to be as good as that one. And
Yeah.
Incredibles 2 was good. I think I just didn't like all the light stuff.
The ending was kind of just
Yeah, the
cheap.
ending.
It just, I mean, Pixar could, I mean, it was still good. It wasn't bad or anything.
Yeah, I feel like they focused too much on the mom, which I mean maybe that was what it was about.
Mhm.
But I wanted to see more
Oh,
about
yeah.
the kids. You know.
They tried to make it like a, well, I'm not gonna talk about. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, so Incredibles 2 is still good though. It was kind of worth the wait, I would say. And
Yeah.
Isle of Dogs, I'm excited to see. It was directed by Wes Anderson, who's directed a lot of other big movies like the Fantastic Mr. Fox. We talked about
Yeah.
that in the top 10, but
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what he does next. Timothy Chalamet, I think his name. He was in Call Me by Your Name. I love him. He's a young actor.
I still ain't ever watched that movie. But
Yeah, he's a great actor. I mean, actor. He's a great actor, and he's going to be in Wes Anderson's next film, so I'm excited to check that out. And then I'm not going to give any opinion on Murray because I haven't checked it out. We never watched Ralph Breaks the Internet because I never got around to watching the first one. You have though.
I have watched the first one.
But
It's
I
good.
heard the second one was good. It came out in the time of the year where we were all kind of busy. It came out
Yeah.
during Thanksgiving, so we didn't get a chance to check it out.
There's a bunch of different other movies that we had to kind of push in there first.
Yeah. So but for me, the clear winner for me is Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't really see anything.
I feel like
close.
low key Incredibles 2 could win it. I feel like
I think so, but Spider-Man
Spider-Verse could have got nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, Spider-Man surprised a ton of people.
Mhm.
I think I think it's gonna be hard for anything to be Spider-Man.
I thought it was a different
In
animated
that
film
quarter.
too. The way that they designed it, I thought that
Yeah.
worked out a little bit better. But so that was I'm gonna pick for this is also like a prediction, duh.
Yeah.
I was thinking this was just gonna be like talk, but this could be predictions.
It could be a prediction.
So yeah, my prediction for that, I'm predicting Spider-Man to win, but Incredibles could come second, close second.
Yeah.
The next one's animated short. We're not gonna talk about that. We have no idea what any of those movies are, and they usually aren't that big of a deal, so we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Adapted screenplay is the next one we're gonna talk about. That's a big deal. I have not seen 2 of the movies on here. You haven't seen but 1 on here.
Let me see. I'm trying to find them.
Wow, I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm just kidding. I'll start off with the first one, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Sorry.
that's
And I haven't watched it, so I'll let Justin give his opinion.
I have not finished that movie. I've watched half of it. I enjoy it. Like I enjoy the very first 2 parts because basically it's like a bunch of different stories, and they're all about 15 minutes each, and it's good. It's pretty good. You know, after Liam Neeson's part, after his story, I kind of just didn't really watch the rest of it. But I mean, for what it wasn't bad or nothing.
But was the story good? Like, was it different? Was it new? Like, did it feel like it was worth? I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's kind of like a Western, isn't it?
Not exactly, because each story is different.
No.
Like the first story is Buster Scruggs'
right.
story. His,
But
like
was it
his is
was it
like a
original?
Western.
Like, was it the screenplay? Was the story itself good? Like, was it unique? Kind of.
It was unique.
Okay.
I'd say. If it was good, I don't know if I could say it was good.
It's
But
on Netflix, right?
it was unique though. I'm not seeing anything else that's kind of done anything like that. So
Okay, well that's good. So, and it was directed by the Coen brothers, which have been kind of on a down streak, but they directed movies like No Country for Old Men, so they know what they're doing.
still haven't watched that
But
movie.
I know it's one of the greatest.
My
It's
favorite.
probably my top 10 movies of all time. That's a great movie. So, and then the next one, I feel like out of all these, probably should win is Black Klansman.
I found it.
Oh, you found it now? Yeah, Black Klansman to me was not just. It was probably I think it was my 4th favorite movie of the year. It was.
Yeah.
I thought the story. It's hard to tell stories the way it is, and I thought the way that they adapted that into the screen was. I thought it was great. Mix of comedy.
It was a good movie.
They could have
good
went.
Story.
Yeah, I thought it worked out really good.
Yeah, I don't think there's one bad thing I can say about that movie.
Yeah. So I feel like for me that's what I want to win, but I feel like that has a good chance of winning too. All these have a good chance of winning, but I feel like that one probably has my pick, no doubt. What do you pick, Black Klansman? We haven't got to the other nominees yet.
Yeah.
The other movie is Can You Ever Forgive Me? We didn't get a chance to watch
I don't know
that.
what that is.
It has Melissa McCarthy in it, so I haven't got a chance to watch it. But if it wins a lot, then I'll check it out. But I don't really care to watch it too much. But so the next one up is If Beale Street Could Talk, and I have to say, as much as I didn't like that movie, I didn't hate it, But as much as I didn't like it as much, the screenplay was awesome. Like, it was so beautiful. Like,
it was a very beautiful movie, but it was so slow and boring.
I thought
it got me wanting to sleep.
The reason why Moonlight was so good is because it did those slow-mo shots, and it made you feel like it made you sit in that moment for a minute and think, oh god, this is hard, let me get out. And then they let you go in time. But Beale Street just kind of lingers.
Yeah.
Like, the whole movie just lingers each scene by scene. And the first 20-30 minutes is good, and then it just starts to just slow down.
Off. Yeah.
But the performances was great though. Yeah, and Barry Jenkins is one of my favorite directors, dude. I'm telling you, but it was still good.
Is he the same director, Moonlight?
Yeah, he's got the director Moonlight, so yeah, he knows what he's doing. And I feel like he's the one that adapted the screenplay and stuff. So it was, if that wins, I wouldn't complain because I mean it was a very good story and I enjoyed it. But that I'm not gonna pick that one to win though. And then A Star Is Born is it's a great story.
Great story,
but it's nothing that we haven't seen before, and that's why it's
Yeah.
adapted. So it's because it's.
And
I'm not gonna pick that to win. I won't be surprised though because it could be a big Oscar movie.
Yeah,
it got nominated for a lot. So
it did.
I think it got nominated for 8 Oscars.
I mean, that was probably that much because a lot of people loved it.
Yeah,
but a lot of people enjoyed it. I watched it twice in theater.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's right. So my pick for that is Black Klansman. Is yours Black Klansman?
Black Klansman.
Cool. Alrighty, and then original screenplay. This is when it gets fun, and there's 2 on here. It really should be 1, but there's 2 on here me and you haven't seen yet. The first coming up for original screenplay is The Favorite. We watched that, and wow, that was original, wasn't it?
It's a weird movie.
It's original. Like when it says original, that's original.
It is a weird movie. I didn't know what I was walking into when I went into it.
I knew it was about.
I knew Emma Stone was in it. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, it was different, and it was original, and so. And the next one, we'll list all of them, and then we'll say because I feel like that would be a lot easier. But First Reformed, we didn't even watch that. It's got, I think, Ethan Hawke. No, he didn't get nominated for Best Actor, but Ethan Hawke's in that movie. He's a good actor.
Sounds familiar. What's he playing?
Ethan Hawke, he's been in some other movies. Oh my god. He was in Boyhood. Did you ever watch Boyhood?
No.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, so First Reformed, I don't think it's gonna win. It could though, but I have no idea what it's about, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. Oh, Green Book. Oh, Green Book's on here.
Green Book, dude.
Green Book was so original and so fresh and so good. I
don't think anything can beat Green Book in this category.
I thought it was definitely original, and it was something we need to. I think it was more movies like that we need to see.
I didn't know it was really original. I mean, it's based on a true story though.
Yeah, I know. And I feel like we've seen movies kind of with the friendship kind of relationship aspect to it, but I feel like the way that they did it.
So what makes it original? Like,
I
thought
never
it was based on something.
Yeah, and then what? I mean, but it's.
But it's not, it's based on something made. I guess.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
But so yeah, that.
Just based true story.
And then after that, Green Book, Roma. Now we haven't watched Roma yet, and I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna win a lot of Oscars. I've heard so many good things about it. I hate we haven't got a chance to watch it yet, but
we're gonna watch it by the time the Oscars come out.
Yeah, because I'm gonna feel ashamed if I don't. And then Vice, the screenplay for that was okay, but I didn't think.
I'm kind of surprised that's original.
Yeah, Vice was so odd.
It was kind of jumping everywhere.
It really was though, and I just felt that movie was just. I just didn't know.
But it did do pretty good with the humor though. It was
fun.
God,
it nailed that stuff.
Yeah, cause we watched a movie yesterday called Cold Pursuit, and that just it didn't really mix well with action and funny.
Yeah, that was not.
It didn't mix well, but Vice it mixed its.
The movie itself wasn't that good, but the comedy aspect of it worked out. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so I don't think Vice is gonna win. I don't think First Reform is gonna win, but I haven't seen it. And if the favorite wins, I won't be too shocked, but I don't think it will.
Yeah, I won't be shocked, but
it was definitely original. But for me, my pick is Green Book because I haven't seen Roma, but Roma probably has a good chance of winning because I've heard a lot of good things about it. So my pick for original screenplay is Green Book.
Green Book.
So we're 3 for 3, the same thing. Yeah. So you pick Spider-Verse for the animated?
Yeah.
There we go. So the next one, this is I forgot to mention at the beginning of the podcast like some of the things. Okay, we're gonna go through. Okay, the categories that I picked that has there's only a few categories that got snubbed, I would say, and so whenever we get to the categories like that, I'm gonna talk about it. The next one, next category is documentary feature. I usually don't care about that, but we watched a movie called "Won't You Be My Neighbor" this year.
Yep.
One of my third favorite movie of the year, and the fact that it didn't even if they would have nominated if they would have nominated and then it didn't win, okay, whatever. But the fact that it didn't even get nominated, It frustrates
on,
me to no end. It makes no sense unless it was technical. There's no reason why it shouldn't have gotten nominated.
Yeah, to the people that don't know what that is, Would You Be My Neighbor? The documentary is about Mr. Rogers and like his life and like how he kind of like impacted a ton of people and a ton of children. And it was very, very.
It needs to be told today.
Yeah, it's very inspirational. And we had a theater to ourselves in that movie, didn't we?
No, I think there's one person that
There's one other person in there. Oh yeah.
Yep.
There's one other person in there, but we watched it. And it blew me. I was going into. I didn't know nothing about Mr. Rogers, and coming out of it, it was an amazing documentary.
It blew me away. I don't watch many documentaries, but that's the one that I would show my kids. And then and if I was ever a teacher, or if I was ever in front of a crowd, I'd show that to somebody.
He was a great man. And
Navy SEAL.
I don't know.
No, that's what he said. He was a Navy SEAL.
He was a Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You remember that?
I don't.
Talking about he was a Navy SEAL.
I don't remember that at all.
He's a Navy SEAL.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh wow. But yeah,
I don't see him being in the Navy.
Exactly. But so we're not gonna talk about anything in that category. I was just wanting to narrate that, just explain that, because I was so furious whenever the nominations came out. I was in class, and I just get so giddy. It's like Christmas Day for me when the Oscar nominations come out. I remember when I was at school last year, and I came out and we were doing exams. And
we walked out into the courtyard.
Yeah.
At high school, and we started talking.
And I was like, Shape of Water got nominated, but okay. Anyways, that's another story. But whenever I looked at the nominations, I'm like, okay, these look pretty fair, all the nominations. But I saw on documentary and a few other categories where I noticed that Won't You Be My Neighbor wasn't on here.
It's not on anything, is it?
No, it didn't get nominated for anything else. It didn't get nominated for anything. Not one thing. And I was so upset by that. And I was in class like I was just trying to breathe because I was so upset because I thought about it. I'm like, wait, what? So yeah,
it does not make sense.
And the next one category is best documentary short subject. I have no idea on that one. I'm just gonna skip that. Best live action short film. We didn't check it out. Nothing in there. And then best foreign language film. We didn't watch anything in there. But Roma is in there.
Roma's in there, so I'd say Roma's probably gonna win because it's nominated. It's the only other movie that's nominated and other stuff.
Yeah. Well, actually, Cold War, in the best foreign language film, the director of that got nominated for best director.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then it got nominated for something else. Like I think it was for cinematography. I don't know, but Cold War could win that, but I think Roma, no doubt, is probably gonna win that because it's just Roma's on a hype train right now. And then now we're getting to the good stuff. Film editing. You on that right now?
You guys are talking about it.
Okay, yeah. Film editing. All these on here, I feel pretty much okay with. The first, I'm gonna start off. Black Klansman for film editing. That film, I feel like the way they constructed it was pretty solid. And I get confused with the way the film editing and then I'm sorry. I get confused with sound mixing and sound editing. So I'm just gonna quickly go through these because it's just kind of not that big of a deal, I guess.
These are all 5 great movies. Dude.
They are, yeah. So if any of these wins, I think film editing. I thought Bohemian Rhapsody was smooth. I thought the way they transitioned throughout the movie was pretty solid. That got nominated. If that won, I'd be happy. Green Book, I'd be happy with that. I don't see no complaints on anything. Even if Vice got nominated, even though Vice was a goofy movie, I feel like the way that they constructed that, I thought it was.
It did get nominated.
Yeah. If it
got, I thought you said.
No, my bad. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
One.
No,
is that what you meant?
Yeah, my bad. If Vice were to win, I would be kind of like what? But the way that they constructed it was pretty solid.
I'd say
The Favorite as well was the way that they just. I thought it was actually pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
But so that was that, and I feel like for me, I'm gonna pick Bohemian Rhapsody as best edited.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna pick that though.
I guess probably the first one. I think I'm gonna go with Favorite.
Favorite. Okay.
I think it's probably win best film editing.
Yeah, I like how every chapter.
Even though I didn't really care much for the Favorite. I think that is gonna win film editing.
All right, I like that. Okay, so
we didn't have like a tally mark thing.
Oh yeah.
Of like each
if I knew how to edit, I would totally put that on the screen and just have it up here, like somewhere over here. Hey, I like my car, by the way. Okay. All right, so sound editing is coming up, and I'm just gonna kind of quickly run through this. Black Panther got nominated. Yeah.
Obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean it got it had. I don't know how to explain it that much.
So sound. That's not really based on like soundtrack or nothing. It's kind of just.
No, I think it's just the way that they design, and I thought that they immersed you into Wakanda with the like these random stuff like that. So Black Panther got nominated. Bohemian Rhapsody, which it mixed the beautiful music of Queen all together really well. First Man got nominated, which you don't think about it, but Yeah,
I guess.
The way that they just mixed all the, it made you immerse yourself into that, like, the 60s world or 70s, whenever it happened.
See, as
60s?
Yeah, 60s.
Okay. So I thought the way they edited that was pretty solid too. Or sound editing. And then Quiet Place, the only nomination the Quiet Place got. Huh?
So ain't that ironic? Quiet Place, sound editing.
And it's literally hardly any sound to it. But and then Roma. We didn't watch Roma, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you can't talk about that.
I hate that because I would probably pick it in a few categories,
Probably.
but I'm not gonna pick it because I just didn't, But so beside Roma, I want to pick Bohemian Rhapsody again. But you know what? I'm gonna go with. What you go first? I don't know, man. I like all the way that the sound and all these was solid. I don't really.
It
know
was
what
solid.
else.
Honestly, I think sound. Whatever's going to win, I think it's going to be between Black Panther and First Man. Honestly.
I'm going to pick A Quiet Place because I want it to win. I'm going to go with
I
Quiet Place.
I love to win.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, that's the only thing it's nominated.
The way they mix the creatures' voices and sound is pretty solid, too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to pick A Quiet Place.
The old man screaming in that one. Does that count as sound? that part where
the only sound in the whole movie.
where he starts screaming in the woods.
I love that part. So, yeah, I probably picked that one.
First Man, it was kind of a boring movie, but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I loved it.
The movie itself was good, just the concept, the way that they delivered throughout
Love
the movie.
actor. So good.
They didn't get nominated for anything else. Like,
No,
they got nominated for some other stuff.
That surprised me.
But yeah, so...
I thought it was going to be a big Oscar movie.
And then we go on to sound mixing. Black Panther, Bohemian Rhapsody, Roma, Stars Born got nominated.
So basically, it's about all the exact same thing as sound editing,
yeah.
except for Stars Born's in there now.
And then A Quiet Place got switched with Stars Born.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick... Oh my god, dude, I don't know. Sound mixing. I'm going to pick First Man for sound mixing. Because I feel like it's hard to explain. If I understand the gist of what sound mixing means, then I'm gonna pick.
So I guess, yeah.
Excuse me.
That probably makes more sense. Sound editing probably. I don't think First Man's gonna win sound editing. No,
You don't think so?
I think I say sound mixing.
Oh yeah.
That makes more sense. I think First Man's probably gonna win sound mixing. That or Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay. We should have had a paper or something.
Yeah.
But we can go back and always try to figure it out. We can remember too.
Because Rhapsody, it kind of, it makes a lot of songs together, like a lot of.
Yeah, I thought the way they mixed it with the movie was solid.
It was real good.
And then I'm gonna pick First Man for sound mixing, and then Quiet Place for sound editing, and you're gonna pick what for sound editing?
Yeah, I'm gonna change my sound. I'm gonna do Black Panther for sound editing.
Okay.
And then First Man for mixing.
Okay, cool. Okay. So on to production design. So this is about basically the aesthetic of the movie, like what is just the area that it looks like, immerses you in.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Roma, but I'm sure that from what I've seen from clips, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins Returns, we didn't check that out because it looked actually kind of weird. It didn't look good.
Yeah.
And but it looked like it was in the world of Mary Poppins, if that makes sense. The Favorite was definitely immersive and had great production design. And then First Man was good as well. I'm not gonna pick that though, but it did immerse you like you were in the 60s.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Take a shot every time I say immerse in this. I don't drink or anything, but take a shot every time I say immerse. And then Black Panther, I really thought that felt like I was in Wakanda. I really felt like I was.
Yep.
Transferred into Wakanda, man. I really felt like the production the production design, just the aesthetic of all that was really solid. So I thought it could go between either Black Panther or The Favorite. I'm gonna go with.
That's exactly too. I
feel like Black Panther could win. I low key feel like that. Oh my god, this is tough because they both had great production design.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. What? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. If I win, yeah, Black Panther. If you win, favorite. Do it. Because it could go either way for me. Do it.
Sure.
Oh my.
There it is.
Okay, so what I pick?
I don't know.
Black Panther. I got Black Panther. I'm picking Black Panther for best production design. That's funny. Did you pick Black Panther?
I picked The Favorite.
Okay.
I'll be different.
Alrighty. I like that. So that was the hardest decision I've ever. That was a hard decision. And so now we're getting to the cool
Everybody
stuff.
watching like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Oh god, we're getting about 30 minutes into it almost. So yeah, I'm gonna try to hurry up because I'm taking forever. I'm sorry.
We're almost done pretty much.
We gotta
we got a whole lot more.
The next one is original score. I mean, I'm looking through all these. Mary Poppins Returns. I didn't watch it, so I have no idea. The score for Isle of Dogs.
So what's the original score mean?
Score is like, you know how whenever we listen to, say, we watch the Avengers and you hear the dun,
Oh, okay.
dun, 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 that kind of like the musical instruments and all that kind of stuff. I love listening to musical scores. Isle of Dogs, the way that they constructed you remember the trailer for it, and you could hear the.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just very sneaky. I don't know. It felt like, but Bill Street could talk the violins. Oh my God.
I about to say I can't remember anything about the score.
The trailer. Oh, look at that squirrel.
Yeah, I've been noticing squirrels all the time. I haven't pointed it out. But that's why I've been looking at the whole time.
I'm gonna pick the score for Bill Street. I think Bill Street's gonna win best score. I know I have the Black Klansman got nominated, Black Panther got nominated, Bill Street, Isle of Dogs, and Mary Poppins Returns. I'm gonna pick If Bill Street Could Talk because I feel like oh my God, the music throughout the movie is what kept me in. Like, because it was so beautiful, and then I was just like, wow, I want to hear this when I go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bill Street.
Okay, cool. So that was a quickie, and now we're getting to the. I think I know what you're gonna pick for this one. Actually, I don't know because I feel like you might be conflicted. The next one's original song.
Yeah, this one's.
Hang on, wait, don't say it yet. Or do you want? Hey, yeah, you want to list them off? I've been listing them off. You want to list them off real quick?
Yeah. So, original songs, All the Stars from Black Panther by Kendrick Lamar, and I don't know who else.
Oh, you don't have to list the names. You can just.
It's all right. I'll Fight from
I don't know what that is.
RBG. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. The Place Where Lost Things Go from Mary Poppins. Yeah.
I heard that song is great. I haven't listened to it.
I haven't watched it. I don't know. Shallow, Stars Born.
And then
when a cowboy trades his spurs for wings.
And I remember I listened to that with you that one time.
Yeah.
You know what?
This is a hard one for me. I don't know.
Because I think what makes a good song so good is what makes it work well with the movie. Yeah. And I felt whenever This Is Me got, I would say snubbed for best song whenever it got nominated, was that like it fit the movie so well. Remember Me fit the movie as well, but all he says is remember
talking about,
me.
So everybody know you're talking about the Oscars last year.
Yeah.
And who won best song last year, best original song.
Who won last
and Coco
year?
won.
Was that last year? Oh yeah, 2017.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Coco beat Greatest Showman for best song. It was a great song, but I do not think it should have won.
Remember Me is a great song, but also what makes it a good song as well is if you could listen to it outside the movie as well.
Yeah.
Like if it goes good with the movie and if it goes good outside.
Like
the movie.
Coco, I wouldn't want to listen to that song outside the movie.
No,
but
anyways, that's all.
The Greatest Showman, I can listen to that soundtrack every day.
Yeah,
the rest of my life. I mean, it's so good.
So going through these, All the Stars is a really good song. I remember walking out of Black Panther.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that song, but I don't think it's Oscar material.
Yeah, I don't really think it is.
Even the Kung Fu Kendrick is one of the greatest. But
yeah.
I'll Fight from I don't even know what RBG is. I'm not gonna pick that. The Place Where Lost Things Go, I'm not gonna pick that because I haven't seen it. But I feel like I've heard a lot of good things about it. It could win. But for my pick here, I listened to the When a Cowboy Trades His Spurs for Wings from that movie because you played it one day in the car.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good song, but I'm gonna pick Shallow because I feel like that's probably no doubt gonna win. That was probably song of the year from any movie.
Yeah, I don't see Shallow I don't see Shallow not winning.
Yeah.
But I would love to see.
Could you imagine Buster Scruggs?
I would love to see a cowboy trades his Spurs for Wings wins because that song is so good. Like I listen to it all the time. It's so good, and it fits really good with the movie, and you can listen to it.
That's good.
Without the movie, but Shallow, like I said, I don't think anything's gonna beat it. I think Shallow's just too good because it fits the movie perfect. It's basically kind of like where the movie starts.
Yeah, and it immerses you into the movie. Like it's
Yeah.
perfect in the movie, and it's just.
So
I love the Stars Born, by the way.
oh, that's great.
Alrighty. Next one is Makeup and Hair, and we've only seen one of these movies, but I did see a snippet of Mary Queen of Scots while I was working.
I never heard of that.
When I was working, I walked in there one time. It was a big senior movie. A lot of seniors came and watched. It was about Queens, of course.
Yeah.
But the makeup and stuff looked beautiful, but the one I would probably go for is Vice because the way that made look, the way that they just made everybody look like they were back in the 2000s, like that kind of era. I keep saying George Clooney, Christian Bale, the way that he immersed himself into that role was solid. I feel like Steve Carell, yeah, the makeup was great for that movie.
Yeah,
I don't even know what Border is, but hopefully, it's got to be good if it got nominated. So, but I'm picking Vice for that. Big Vice.
Yeah, Vice. I don't know that. I don't know the other two. So.
Alrighty, the next one, we're getting done with the little ones and we're getting closer to the big ones. The costume design is the next one. The first one up is Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I haven't watched it, but you've seen some of it. Was the costume design pretty good?
It was good.
Pretty good.
Each scene.
Was that Oscar worthy?
Yeah.
Okay. Black Panther. I thought the costume design was pretty cool. I mean, I thought the way that M'Baku looked, but this is like jacket.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought sometimes like kind of looked a little
CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see CGI a lot in that movie.
Yeah.
Especially in the fight scene.
Like you saw the end of the movie, like, but I thought when Shuri was fighting, you know, shooting her little blasters, like the outfit she had on, and then who was the other one? Tati, or not Tati. That's a 6 9 song. I can't remember her name, but Shuri and some other people. They all, the way that it looked, I wouldn't be mad if that wins because the costume design was beautiful.
It was good.
The favorite absolutely could win.
That's gonna be hard.
Mary Poppins Returns. It looked, from what I saw, it looked like it could do something, but it's not gonna win. Mary Queen of Scots, another one that looked like it had good costume design, but for me, I'm gonna go with the favorite, no doubt. Even though I love Black Panther and I love even though I love the way the other movies looked.
Yeah, I'm going with the favorite as well.
I'm gonna go with the favorite. I feel like that movie it really felt like you were in that time. That's what makes it. I think that's what made good costume design so good. But the next one, the last minor, not minor, but the last lesser topic is the visual effects. And for the first one up for best visual effects is Avengers: Infinity War, and then the second one up is Christopher Robin, which is just, you wouldn't think about it, then you go,
I mean, I guess, yeah.
First Man, you wouldn't think about it as well.
Yeah,
but
I don't
then,
understand why that's in there.
I'll tell you why. And then Ready Player One, that's understandable. And Solo, a Star Wars story, I understand why.
I'm happy to see a Star Wars movie get.
Rogue One got nominated. Force Awakens, Last Jedi got nominated.
I'd say it get. Yeah, because I think it deserves to get nominated. I don't think win.
I don't think Solo. I mean, Solo was. I didn't notice too many good visuals. I mean, I thought the visuals was good, but like it wasn't like the average Star Wars movie where it was like lightsabers and everything.
Yeah.
I thought it was. It's not gonna win though. It's not my pick. Ready Player One was beautiful. It's the only Oscar nomination it got. It was the visual effects for that was beautiful. I thought. Like again, it immersed you.
That surprised me. That's the only thing.
Yeah, really. The only thing I thought was like, what makes visual effects so good is whenever you see something and you go, you believe it's real. Whenever you see something, you go, oh, I could tell it's visual effects. That's whenever it's bad. Ready Player One, really, I didn't have a moment where I didn't think, wow, that looks fake. Maybe the characters when they were playing the games, maybe. That was about it. But First Man, the reason why I got nominated was because like just the way they had to do a lot of effects, like also on the moon, and then just also when they're like they had to do some visual effects on some people, I'm sure.
Probably.
But I don't think that's gonna win, even though it looked beautiful. The effects look good on that. Christopher Robin, not much to it, just the animals, or just Christopher Robin, or just Winnie the Pooh and them. But it still looked beautiful. Not gonna win though, I don't think. Avengers: Infinity War, no doubt, was probably gonna win for me.
Yeah, I'd say.
And there's actually a society called the Visual Effects Society, like they're a big old organization. They do visual effects awards every year, and they had about 10 awards. And their main award was like best visual effects, and Avengers won for that. And then also Thanos won for best like the character Thanos won for best like model like design because Thanos, when you looked at Thanos, I didn't think he was fake. I thought he was real the whole time. I think he's no doubt. I think Avengers is gonna win, no doubt, because whenever I looked at Thanos, like beside Thor or maybe like fighting Captain America,
he don't look animated.
He looked real. He looked like he was actually there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I thought that's what made visual effects so good. So I'm gonna pick Avengers: Infinity War, but a close second, Ready Player One. Yeah. But I'm gonna pick Avengers.
All that for a drop of blood.
So yeah, that's that. So now that's the picks for the little ones. Now we're getting to the big stuff. Oh wow, we ain't got much to go.
No.
We got. I'm gonna start off with supporting actress, and then we'll go supporting actress, supporting actor, director, actor. Yeah. Let me get some tea. You want to go and start listing off the supporting actresses?
Yeah, sure. So supporting actresses: Amy Adams for Vice, Marina De Tavera. Hopefully that's her name. From Roma. Regina King, If Beale Street Could Talk. Emma Stone from The Favorite, and Rachel Weisz. I can't pronounce names. I can't pronounce half these names.
When you read in class.
Yeah, for real. I hate getting called on. I had to get called on the other day.
Oh.
No, I was like, But so 2 people from The Favorite.
Yeah, and the Emma Stone
supporting actors, and that's what we talked about a little bit ago before the podcast. I think Emma Stone was a supporting actress in this movie. I thought she
was so good that she felt like a lead actress.
I thought the movie was more about her than it was anything else, and I guess it wasn't. I guess it's more about the queen. I guess.
Yeah.
But
but I mean, honestly though, that all these are great performances. I think I didn't see Roma, but from what I've heard, the performances felt so real. That could win. I didn't love Bill Street Would Talk. I kind of enjoyed it somewhat.
Yeah.
But the performances was so good.
What?
It was the character who got pregnant.
She just I know. Who's the main actor in that movie?
The guy.
The guy, and he's in jail like the whole movie.
Yeah. But so she was great. She was awesome in that movie. Amy Adams was great. She. I mean, this is tough for me. I mean,
I think Emma Stone's probably gonna win. I mean,
she's already won an Academy Award. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think she might win just because, like I said, I didn't know she's even. I thought she was more of like a main actress.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
So Rachel went. Is that the other girl that was like?
Rachel was the girl that. Spoiler alert for The Favorite. She's the one that name is don't try.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she's the one
her
that
cousin.
went off.
It was her cousin.
Yeah. Yeah. So she was.
Okay.
Yeah. So. All these are good. I won't have a problem with any of these if they win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick.
I'm
gonna pick Emma Stone.
Yeah.
But a close second Regina King. Close. Either if any of those win, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
So not a bad category there. I thought they did a good job with supporting actress. I can't think of any snubs that I could think of. And what I mean by snub, I mean not. I thought it should have got nominated. Whenever I say snub, I mean not only should it have gotten nominated, but it had a chance to win.
Yeah.
I don't usually say snub a lot, but then so whenever I say something, there's a snub coming up that I'm gonna talk about that I thought they had a chance to win, but didn't even get nominated. So, supporting actor coming up. One of my favorite actors right now, Mahershala Ali for Green Book. Adam Driver for Black Klansman. Sam Elliott for A Star Is Born. Good. Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me, which we did not check out, so we're not going to give an opinion on that. And Sam Rockwell for Vice.
So I'll just jump into this. Sam Rockwell. I don't think Sam Rockwell should be nominated for supporting actor because he didn't play in the movie, but for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why he even has a nomination.
He was good when he was in the movie.
He was good. Yeah, he was great when
he was great, actually.
I don't think he was in the movie enough to be.
I thought Steve Carell should have been nominated over him.
Yeah.
Steve Carell was amazing, dude. I love Steve Carell. And Too Bad Welcome to Marwen was so.
Yeah. Whatever it was.
It bombed. It lost him like $60 million.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Richard Grant, we didn't watch that. Can You Ever Forgive Me?
No. We didn't watch that. Sam Elliott in A Star Is Born was really good.
He was really good. He also wasn't really in it a whole time, but when he was in it, it was great.
Yeah, I mean,
I love. Well, I don't really want to say a ton of spoilers, but like near the end of it, he drops Bradley Cooper off at his house, and he's like,
"Oh yeah,
that was so good."
Oh yeah, so Sam Elliott could go for that too. I don't think Sam Rockwell won it last year. He won an Oscar last year for Three Billboards.
Yeah.
So I don't think he should win. But if he does, I'll be kind of upset.
I'll be upset.
Even though he's a great actor.
Very upset.
He's a great actor.
Just because he wasn't in the movie, I don't think he was in the movie enough to deserve to be a nomination.
Yeah. For my main, I got my top three: Sam Elliott, Adam Driver, and Mahershala.
And nothing. I think Adam Driver was a good supporting role. Mahershala Ali, I'm gonna say his name wrong, but
Mahershala.
Yeah, he. I didn't know he was a supporting actor. I thought he was more of like a main actor, but I guess
the story was focused around Vinny or Tony.
Tony, I guess it's more based on Tony, but he was in the movie just as much as Tony, just about. After it got kind of it's about the first 30 minutes is all about Tony, and then the rest of the movie was both of them together. But I mean, so if I had to pick out of this five, I'd probably pick him.
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah,
I want to, because he's such a good performer. He's one of my favorite actors right now at all, completely. He's such a good performer because it acts like he's not even acting. He just seems like he's doing that, like that's him. Because it's so, the way he delivers his lines and everything was just, it's not like somebody just got hit. But hopefully you guys can't hear the air back here. Hopefully, if it is, I'm sorry. But hopefully we're talking enough to where you guys can hear that. But because last time I was having if you guys remember the difficulty of me having to open my door, boom, and slam it every time. That was annoying.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be between Ali and Adam Driver.
I'd like to see Adam Driver get his. I think he's never won an Oscar before. So.
Really?
And he was a Marine. I'd like to see a Marine. Hey, Adam Driver was in the Marines before he's an actor. Yeah.
Did not know that.
So yeah, he was. I'm gonna personally pick. Yeah, Kylo Ren, man.
In the service.
I'm gonna go. I love if Mahershala wins. No complaints out of me. I want him to win because he's so good. But I'm I feel like Adam Driver just did something different about his character, and he just in the movie, every scene he was in, he gave it his all, man.
He did.
And Sam Elliott was good. If he wins, I won't complain. You'll hear complaints about me if you see Sam Rockwell. If I see Sam Rockwell win,
that's about the only one.
and if Richard E. Grant wins, I mean,
we haven't watched that.
Yeah, so we can't. No comment.
Don't really have opinion.
So yeah, so those are the opinions on those. Our next one coming up is lead actress, and there's 3 nominees on here we have not seen. Wow. I wish we would have watched Roma. Just disclaimer. I know we've already told y'all we haven't watched Roma, but if Roma, I'm gonna be so mad if I watch Roma and it's like my favorite movie of 2018.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be so sad. But if it is, that's just the case. So we're not gonna say anything about Roma for lead actress. But I think I've heard that she might win. From what this one guy I watched, The Wife. I haven't heard anything about that. Glenn Close is a good actress though, but I haven't heard anything about that. So
I never heard about the movie The Wife. What even is that?
Olivia Colman though, for The Favorite, she was the queen. She was great. She definitely.
God, dude, she was.
she made her
weird.
such an odd movie, man.
Such odd movie. Like her character was kind of just weird, just like falling over all the time, and like I don't know. I guess she's having strokes all the time or something. I don't really know, but
I mean, she was just great, man.
I guess like cause she kept like getting worse and worse during the movie.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how to explain it, but just her performance was great. She was great in the movie. If she wins, I mean, I won't be upset because she was great. She was great in the movie.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't love the movie or anything, I thought she was great. Lady Gaga for Stars Born. She was really good.
Yeah,
I don't think she's gonna win. She might. Who knows? Because the Oscars kind of weird like that sometimes.
Yeah.
She could win, and if she were to win, I wouldn't care. But I feel like I think the main reason why she got nominated was because everybody's like, "Oh, she can act. Let's nominate her." Because like, "Oh, she's in a big movie. She can act too." Oh,
I'm kind of surprised she's well, not really. But she's kind of she's a lead actress and not supporting.
But at the same time,
over Bradley Cooper. But I mean, I guess.
Yeah. And then Melissa McCarthy got nominated, which shook me. I was in class and I saw Melissa McCarthy got nominated, which I was just like, what? And if she wins, cool. I mean, I don't think she's won an Oscar before, so good for her. But I haven't watched that movie, so I'm not going to care about that. But my pick for the lead actress is Olivia Colman in The Favorite.
Yeah.
You're not picking Lady Gaga?
Not gonna pick Lady Gaga.
No Gaga?
I love Stars Born, but I don't think I'm gonna pick her for lead actress.
No Gaga. Alrighty. So yeah. So we have the same opinion on The Favorite.
Yeah.
So lead actor, we got 2 more categories left. Lead actor. These are all great. We haven't seen one movie here. Thank God we've seen 4 of them, but we haven't seen one movie, and we haven't seen Willem Dafoe in At Eternity's Gate. I've heard that movie.
What is that movie?
I haven't heard about it, but I've heard that he's great in the movie. So if he wins, Willem Dafoe's a great actor. You ever watch the original Spider-Man movies? Oh wow.
I think I watched like the first one.
Okay.
But
he's the guy that played the Green Goblin.
Okay, so he's the guy that's in like John Wick.
Yeah.
First one. Okay.
He's the sniper.
Yeah. Oh, I love his character.
Yeah. So he's
a really good actor. I love everything he's in.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh yeah.
But the first one that all these are great, man. Okay, well hold on, Christian Bale is the first one on the list for Vice, which you won't see a complaint out of me. I'd prefer.
I understand him being nominated, but I don't think he'll win.
I thought he was great though.
He was great.
Christian Bale's one of the greatest actors of our generation. He's probably the greatest right now. Not generation. I'm sorry, the greatest actor because my favorite actor of all time was.
I think he does too much, like with his body and stuff. Like
I think that just makes him even. I think that just.
It does, but I think like for his own health, losing.
Hey, I don't mind getting paid $1 million for a movie if you can back kick yourself. Because
he gained a ton of weight for this movie.
Yeah,
he's had movies where he's like basically been anorexic.
That's right.
I don't think it's good for his health, but
I think he can do it.
It's great what he's
somehow.
Doing though. Yeah. But I feel like it might mess with him and
mess with his
mind.
The performance though was great. I mean, he was great in Vice.
Mm-hmm.
He talked like this, like he was Kevin from The Office, like kind of like that. Anyways, hopefully I'm gonna Photoshop my face out because my double chin was probably showing. Anyways, Bradley Cooper for Stars Born. Bradley Cooper's great as always.
Yeah.
One of your favorite actors.
Yeah.
So if he wins, you won't see a complaint out of me. He was
great.
great.
I'll talk about him in a little bit with the next thing. With one of the other things that we're gonna talk about.
Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody, I feel like he has a good chance of winning.
Yeah, I understand
he was so good in that movie. I mean, and started. Whenever you can't even tell, like whenever I went and looked at a real picture of Freddie Mercury, because I forgot what the real Freddie looked like, and I looked at Rami Malek, I couldn't even tell a freaking difference, man. I mean, Rami was a little bit skinnier, but like I'm telling you, man, he immersed himself into that role, and I thought he was great, and then Viggo Mortensen for Green Book, which I thought I'm gonna pick Viggo for this.
Oh yeah,
because I love Green Book, and I think that movie was centered by the characters, and Viggo Mortensen was the best character.
I've never seen a movie with him in it.
Yeah, and I want to see everyone now.
That was the first movie I seen him, and it was amazing. I think he deserves to be. He deserves to get Best Actor this year.
Absolutely. And if you see Bradley Cooper win, or Rami Malek, or Christian Bale, I'll be kind of like if Christian Bale wins.
Yeah.
But his performance, it's not about the movie, it's about the performance, and the performance was great. So I'll be like, okay, if Bradley Cooper or Bohemian or Rami Malek or Viggo mostly, if one of them wins, you'll see no complaints out of me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm fine with that list. But I forgot to mention. And lead actress. Oh, so I'm picking for lead actor. I'm picking Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
But close, Rami Malek. All right, but I forgot to mention in lead actress. They didn't even nominate the girl from Hereditary, the mom.
Oh yeah.
And I thought she was great. She could. I would say that's probably a snub. She could have won that thing. I thought she was amazing in that movie, and she didn't even get nominated. Which was just
she did do well.
Toni Collette was her name. She should have got nominated or she should have gotten. I could say she probably should have got nominated over Lady Gaga.
I can see it.
But that's just a little. I was a little upset when I saw that, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I haven't really seen any scary movies get nominated. Like kind of scary movie like that. I don't really see them get nominated like real far.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to actors and stuff, it's kind of weird.
That's true. I think the original Exorcist got like a lot of Oscar wins. Yeah. But now we're on to the big old topic. It's only 8 nominations this year for Best Picture. And the first one up caused a lot of controversy.
Are we going to talk about director or anything?
That's what I forgot about that. Thank you, sir.
That's what I was talking about with...
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Okay, my bad. I totally forgot. We're at 50 minutes, by the way. I totally forgot about that. Wow.
It's the best director.
My bad.
Yeah, that's why I was going to say, hold on.
Hold on, Tatiana. So, the first one on the director list is Spike Lee for BlacKkKlansman. And I'm just gonna list all these.
Yeah.
Powell Polanski for Cold War. I didn't watch it, but I've heard great things, so good for him. Yorgos Lanthimos for The Favorite. The directing of the movie was really different, but it was pretty clever.
Yeah, it was.
I thought that, but I don't really think that's gonna win. Alfonso Cuarón for Roma. I've heard that he's like the best director. I've heard that he's definitely gonna win. So we haven't watched it, but he's probably gonna win. But from what I've heard, from what I've seen is, so obviously I'm not gonna pick that one. But and Adam McKay for Vice, which I thought was.
Yeah.
But honestly,
I understand it.
I understand why, because the movie, the way you don't see a lot of directors literally, like spoiler alert, doing what they did in the middle of the movie.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't see a lot of directors do that, and it makes it work.
It makes it work. It kind of threw me off.
It took me out for. I'm sure
if it was just a movie, like any kind of, but it was because it's based on like a true story about Dick Cheney. So that's what threw me off. I was like, what are they doing? Because like it's not the end. But not talking about best director. I think Bradley Cooper got snubbed from being. Cause I thought because he directed Star is Born. That was his first time he's ever directed a movie, and I thought it was amazing. I thought it was great. I thought the directing in it was great.
I would put it over The Favorite, no doubt.
I mean, it might not win. I don't know. I mean, but
I wouldn't consider it a snub, but I think it should have got nominated. I really do understand. But he did make some first time mistakes, I would say.
Yeah.
I think he's got a lot to learn. So I think we'll see him down the road get nominated for Best Director. So I'm not too upset.
I'd love to. I mean, I'd like to, but like I said, I don't know.
Maybe over Adam McKay probably, or for Vice.
Yeah.
I probably would have understood that. But for my pick here, no doubt, I'm picking Spike Lee. I thought the way that he managed to direct the comedy with the horror element, kind of like how scary the Klan element was, the way that he managed to, oh my God, you don't see many directors being able to do that. And I thought the way that he blended that, that's what it takes a good director, is to be able to blend. Like, he could have went full comedy and made it kind of goofy, or he could have went full like serious, and it would have been just like the whole time.
Yeah, but
the way that he managed,
he put both, and it worked.
It's perfect. I think Spike Lee should win. I don't believe he will. I believe Roma will win for Best Director, because I've just heard nothing but good things. But for my pick, I'm picking Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Pick Spike Lee?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which thing I was gonna pick?
I thought you were gonna pick. No, I'm actually out of all the lists. I'm surprised you. Okay, makes sense. So for our best director, Spike Lee. Now for finally getting the best picture.
Basically about the biggest award, I guess. Would you say?
Oh God, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, oh yeah. I'd rather win best picture than win 6 other. Like if I'd rather win that than makeup and best editing. I'd rather, no doubt. So the first one was the most controversial, I would say, on this list, which was Black Panther. There's a whole 20-minute topic we could talk about, but for me, I think we need to celebrate the fact that a comic book movie got nominated in the first place.
Yeah.
And thank God it wasn't a movie. Thank God it wasn't like a bad movie. Black Panther was a really good movie.
Yeah.
After
I watched it the second time.
Yeah, well, the first time we watched it, we didn't like it that much. But
Yeah.
the second time we watched, shout out to Avon if he's watching still. He watched it the first time with us.
Yeah.
But I thought that the way that Ryan Coogler directed that movie, just the performances, everything around that movie was really solid. And I really think it's good to see a comic movie get nominated. I would have preferred Logan last year, like for 2018 Oscars get nominated for Best Picture. I think it was one of the best movies of the year.
Yeah.
But it didn't get nominated, but that's whatever. But it's good to see a comic movie get nominated. I don't think Black Panther has a single chance of winning, but it's just good to see it get nominated. The next one up is Black Klansman, which is my top 4 favorite movie of the year. Great movie overall. I mean, I have no complaints about that.
Yeah.
Bohemian
Same.
Rhapsody. I kind of don't understand
I
why.
don't think it should be Best Picture. I mean,
I think over movies, I think it got what else didn't get nominated that we really enjoyed? I mean, I think Spider-Verse could have got nominated over that.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Spider-Verse. Quiet Place should have got on this list.
Yeah.
The Oscars, the Academy Awards has 10 nominees. They could put up to 10 nominees. They only put 8. They could have put Spider-Verse into Quiet Place in there.
Yeah.
But I feel like that would have been too much. But the fact that we have 8 nominees is perfect, I think.
Yeah.
But Bohemian Rhapsody really could have been replaced with. I like the movie. I love the Bohemian Rhapsody. So I'm not complaining, but I don't think it should have got nominated though.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not gonna win though. Just like Bohemian Rhapsody, I don't think it's gonna win. And just like Black Panther, I don't think it's gonna win.
Yeah.
The Favorite's up next. A lot of Oscar buzz. Great, really different movie. But I enjoyed it throughout until the ending. But I don't think The Favorite's gonna win. It has a chance. The performances really helped that movie become what it was. But I don't think it's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is probably my pick for Best Picture, which is Green Book.
Yeah,
Green Book, no doubt.
I think anybody watching right now knows
that's what resembles
too.
Best Picture. Yeah, that's what resembles Best Picture. Like movies like that is what is destined to be Best Picture. But so that's my pick. But Roma is up next, and I feel like Roma's gonna win because I've heard nothing but astronomically good things about that movie.
So we haven't watched it, but when I do watch it, if I don't think it's amazing when I get done with it, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
I know, because just the hype around it, man.
Yeah.
But so, and then after that, A Star Is Born, and then Vice. Vice, I think it's a joke that it got nominated.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna consider that's gonna win because it's not. Star Is Born has a chance. But compared to Green Book and Roma, no doubt, it's not gonna. It's gonna come down to Green Book and Roma, and I believe Roma will win by that much. But Green Book, I believe, for my pick, will be the one I want it to win.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pick Green Book to win because I have faith. But if Roma were to win, just what everybody else is saying about it, if it wins, you won't hear a complaint about me because. If other people loved it, then good for it, man.
Yeah,
but,
I'll pick Green Book as well, just because it's my favorite movie.
Heck yeah.
I'd love to see it win. Movie of the year, basically.
So our pick for Best Picture is Green Book, but I believe probably Roma's gonna be scooting under it and be like, no, not today.
Probably.
Green Book for Best Picture. We got through basically the majority of the topics, so that's good. And we're cutting out right at an hour, 58 minutes. So I'm trying to think of what else we can talk about real quick. I was gonna talk about the whole hosting controversy.
Oh yeah.
But that's a whole. I could be talking that for an hour. I'm not gonna talk about that because it's a long story.
Basically, there's no host.
No host this year. We're gonna see how that goes and see if the Oscars are really shooting themselves in the foot this year. Not only for doing that, but by what they did with the whole commercial. They announced that they announced the categories they're gonna do during the commercial breaks, and one of them is cinematography. Wait, did we talk about cinematography?
I don't think we did.
Is it even on here?
Yeah, right here.
Wait, we did. I totally skipped over cinematography. My bad. But
2 movies on here we didn't say. 3 movies.
Yeah, the movies we saw on here. We're gonna say the movies we saw.
There's only 2 movies on here that we saw.
Yeah, we saw The Favorite and we saw Stars Born.
Yeah.
I think Roma's probably gonna win for cinematography because I've seen what it looks like and it looks beautiful. So I'm gonna pick Roma just real quick for that. So Roma for that. But The Favorite, if any other movie wins, I don't care because I didn't watch any of the other ones. So yeah, I'm picking Roma for cinematography even though I haven't even watched it. But sorry about that. I totally forgot about that. I think I just zimmed over that, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, my bad. But so the cinematography, I think sound mixing, and then film editing, cinematography, and then like best short documentary is gonna be the ones during the commercial. I'm really upset about cinematography because if it wasn't for cinematography, there really isn't a movie.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they're disrespecting I'm probably confusing y'all, but I'm just there's the Oscars. They announced that they're gonna do these things they're gonna pick some topics to announce during the commercial to save some runtime, and
So
that's one of the topics.
Instead of being like 3 hours long, they're trying to shorten
It's
it.
gonna be
to
like 2:45 maybe, 2 hours 30. I think it's a dumb idea, but it's whatever. I just hope they learn from this lesson. They're doing a lot of stupid things recently, and the Oscars I feel like is the only reliable award show besides because the Golden Globes I think are useless.
Yeah, it's a bad joke.
Because the
it's kind
Academy,
of like video games.
it's like MTV Movie Awards.
It's like the video games, the golden joysticks, kind of just a joke.
I mean, oh yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, the reason why Golden Globes I think is a joke is because the people that take up the people who select the nominees and everything. There are 50 people from the foreign press, Hollywood foreign press. 50 people. That's all there is. It's just 50 people doing the nominations. Yeah. The Oscars, they get the people from each category. Like, say, if you want to pick nominations for Best Director, they pick the directors in the film industry, and they pick whichever one was their favorite. That's why the nominees on here is pretty solid every year, and they're pretty reliable because they pick the people from each category into those, So that's why I feel like, just side note, that's why I feel like the Academy Awards is the best awards, and they're starting to look like a bunch of children over there the way they're making decisions lately with the hosting gigs and everything. So hopefully next year, a year from now, if we're still doing this, hopefully, I just hope that the awards and everything goes smoother. They pick a host this time. I don't even know if they're gonna. It's so hard to pick a host now because nobody wants to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna find something bad about them, and they're not gonna want to do it. So
I really hate that. I really wanted Kevin Hart to do it.
Kevin Hart would. I know. I don't think Kevin Hart.
I think it would have been fun.
Yeah.
Fun, yeah.
I think he would have brought something new to it. He kind of been like Chris Rock, because Chris Rock hosted the Oscars.
Yeah.
And I feel like he would have brought a Chris Rock element to it. But so yeah, guys, that was our list for the Oscars. It's right at an hour. It didn't even feel like an hour, but it's been an hour.
Yeah.
But so our goal for the next video, we're trying to get this uploaded in the next couple of days. This is on Wednesday, the February 13th. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so cool. Me and Justin, we're gonna try to do some YouTube like movie reviews, like starting recording just videos. But see, it's gonna be kind of hard. We gotta get together for that. And whenever we watch Movie Mondays, we don't get out until late, and it's hard to record at nighttime because it's hard to see us. So we're gonna try to do. We're gonna watch. I think maybe Alita: Battle Angel, and what else comes out this week? Happy Death Day 2. Have you watched the first one? The trailer kind of just gave us a summary of. Remember we watched the trailer for it? I watched the first one, but
Happy Death Day 2 looks terrible.
Really?
I think
it's getting good reviews.
I think it looks so bad.
Oh wow. Well, we're gonna check out probably Happy Death Day 2 to see Justin's. We haven't had a lot of good movie luck lately, so hopefully Alita: Battle Angel is good. It looks good.
I guess we can kind of talk about the movies we just saw right here. I don't
want to be too long on here.
Well,
we watched Cold Pursuit this week, and we watched
Lego Movie 2.
Oh my god, I forgot. Lego Movie 2. Lego Movie 2. I recommend it.
It's good. This is fun.
It was fun. It was a fun time.
First one was better.
Go see it because this movie's actually losing money right now. Please go. If somebody,
really?
It's gonna end up losing money probably because it's just they're. I don't know. I feel like the audience is losing faith in this franchise. I feel like you guys check it out. Please go check out Lego Movie if you guys care.
You care about movies like that.
If you watched the first one and you enjoyed it, check out the second one, please, because I would like to see a third one, but I don't think they're gonna make one because it really disappointed the weekend box office. But anyways, so we watched that. Enjoyable. We watched Cold Pursuit with Liam Neeson. There's a lot of controversy around it, which is I'm not even gonna talk about it because I think it's the dumbest thing ever to even have controversy about that.
Yeah.
But we thought it was gonna be fun. The reviews are decent. I don't usually like to look at reviews when I go in, but I did, and I saw it had like a 70%. I'm like, okay, 7 out of 10 critics liked it. We went into it.
Yeah, first 15 minutes, I looked at you. I said, what did I say?
You said this is awful.
This is awful.
And I said, hold on, it might pick up.
And it never did.
It never did. And it was just...
It was about an hour and 45 minutes.
And it felt like 2 hours. And I had to go outside and do something. I had to take a call, an important call. And I came back in and I was like, Justin, did I miss anything? He goes, nothing, man. I think it helped me out because I was actually getting a break from that movie because it was really bad.
I bet. Cause
Don't go see Cold Pursuit. Do you recommend it?
Yeah, do not.
I love Liam Neeson.
I like...
And
I mean, if you want to have a good 2-hour nap that you pay for, you can go do that. I mean, I about fell asleep.
Really?
Watching it. It was boring. I mean,
wow.
It was kind of funny though, like when people died. And like,
there was a thing that they did with the
Yeah,
movie.
shut the
Whenever a
screen.
character died or something, they would like show up the name. Like every time somebody died, they'd show the text of the person's name.
And then it's like whatever kind of like religion they're based in.
Yeah.
Like,
And like they did that about 20
Like a
times in the
symbol.
movie.
Yeah.
And then everybody in the crowd, it was so stupid that everybody in the crowd just started laughing.
It's
This
funny
one
'cause-
guy was wheezing
yeah,
beside
it's
us.
funny because there's only seniors in the movie with us,
Mhm.
and they were laughing at it too. So
They're probably so confused. But
they're probably. I don't think they had a good time either. I would have loved to ask.
quick movie recommendations. That was cool.
Yeah.
Not much to. We're not gonna go much into depth because it's not. Now, if it was something like Avengers or something like Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
then we're gonna go in depth with that. But like
Yeah.
movies like Cold Pursuit and Lego Movie, nothing great. Nothing like to go talk.
But
10
that's
minutes
one
on.
kind of just.
Yeah, that's good. I
We're
didn't think
not
about
gonna be able to do a review on these movies anyways. Cause
Yeah.
we're kind of already behind them, but
Yeah,
we're gonna try to do about 10-minute.
5 to 10 minutes.
5-10 minute
each
probably
movie.
video of each movie we watch.
Mhm.
I don't know, we can maybe do it on Monday. That'd probably be dark, but
We could.
this depends. It kind of depends when the show times are. There's a chance that we could get out and it's still a lot,
Yeah, that's right.
but you know,
We'll see, guys. We'll keep y'all in touch. We need to start up. We need to maybe make a social media page.
yeah.
I mean, Instagram. I don't do Facebook, so I wouldn't do Facebook.
I
I mean, I have Facebook, but I
Either
don't
way.
ever get on it.
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram.
We could do Twitter, Instagram. I'm down. Twitter's pretty easy to get in touch with. Instagram, you
Yeah.
have to post pictures on. But Instagram, Twitter, and then, I mean, I don't really think we need to do a Snapchat. But hey, I do post stuff on my Snapchat. Justin, you have anything to plug? Instagram or anything?
I don't know.
Oh, cool. So, but I mean, I don't really know anything else.
I'll post nothing.
Yeah, I don't post much. I posted for the first time last month in a year.
I wasn't post something about the
Movies?
about
About this.
about this stuff, but I haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
I will.
Well, I think we'll create a Twitter account and a Instagram account whenever we
Start
get a
making
chance.
some pages.
It's Wednesday, February 13th. Hopefully, I can get this video up by the weekend because I've been having some issues last podcast, and I'm sorry to everybody if you guys are still watching this. Anybody?
Anybody? If anybody's even, they're probably like, you know, damn, why it's taking 2 weeks?
Yeah. It's probably. I'm sorry it took so long to upload the last video, and I'm sorry the audio wasn't good. Hopefully, everything works good with the mic and it syncs well. Because last time I was a dummy and I recorded it in 4K, and I clicked off the video. It was an hour and a half long, and my phone battery was at 20%. It almost killed my phone battery, and my phone it was like 35 gigabytes storage.
Yes.
So whenever I was uploading it to YouTube, it was so. It
That's
took
why
2
I said-
days.
So, yeah.
Yeah, 2 days to upload that thing.
I
So
thought it
yeah.
was 4.
No, it was 2. It was 2.5 days, and then I had to
Oh,
process it.
process.
So yeah, that happened. So that happened, but yeah, man, I really do
Yeah.
appreciate all y'all. If I know some of you guys watched the whole thing last time, which just shook me last time.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't really expect anybody to watch more than half of it. So
Like, shout out to everybody who really did, because that really made me feel. That made us feel like, hey, some people actually care, and we actually might have some inspiration to do this now.
oh yeah.
And it'll make us get even better. Like, it'll help us achieve our goals and help us strive to better things and better quality and stuff.
Mhm.
So, and I'm not good with tech, so it's not this isn't going to be the most edited thing ever.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's
We're basically just kind of learning as we go.
yeah. It's a podcast for a reason. So
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I really can't plug anything else. And next week, I don't know. We don't have a set date when we're going to do the next one. But the next podcast is going to be about our most anticipated movies of 2019. And then after we do that whole episode's probably going to be a whole hour long at least. Sorry, this was another hour and some long video, but the next episode is going to be about the most anticipated, and possibly even talk about some music, maybe most anticipated artists, like what,
May talk about some albums that's already out.
yeah, and
this
that's
year.
and that's going to come out probably, but yeah, so we can talk about that. I'm trying to think what else, and then after that podcast, that's probably going to be a whole podcast for itself. After that, we'll be able to start doing, like, talking about current events, talking about albums that just came out. Trying to think what else, and we'll just start calling it the J&M Podcast and just
Kind of
listing different things in the title, and we're gonna do some album, we're gonna do some album reviews, not reactions. We don't ever do reactions because you have to edit a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
Do a lot of album reviews, some movie talk, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to get this stuff going. Yeah, we're cutting at an hour 9 minutes. So hopefully this thing works out good. I don't think there's anything else. If you guys anything else we can improve on, which I'm sure we still got a lot. Sorry, it's a little closer this time, but it's a lot easier than the sun was kind of glaring.
You probably see both of us way better than last time though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, hopefully.
That's why I love it.
You can see my double chin.
I can't even see Mike.
Yeah, you guys couldn't even see me last time, so now you get to see my awkward face when I do this facial expressions every time. Because anyways. Alrighty, yeah, just leave some suggestions. I really do appreciate.
Definitely.
Like, there was a lot of comments last time, and I really do appreciate that. And I just really there's about 10 of them from different people saying like, this is what I liked, and also like a lot of people from Snapchat gave me some recommendations of what to improve.
Oh yeah, leave things like we can improve.
Please
leave things that we could talk about if you want things that you want us to talk about.
For real.
My nickname. if you got a recommendation.
Yeah, and we're gonna try one day to possibly if this keeps going good, we're gonna try to start. If I can find a way to upload this to iTunes, maybe, so it can be a technical podcast, that would be cool. But for right now, we're just gonna do it on YouTube, see how that works out. Hopefully, everything will go good. And yeah, I think that's about the end of the video. We need to come up with a good outro.
Yeah.
We need to start coming up with some outro.
We need an intro and an outro. Yeah. But we'll work on it.
And for now, it's just the podcast, just the way it is. Yeah, I don't think there's much else going on.
That sounds about it.
Alrighty, well, I guess we're gonna click off here, y'all. I guess we'll talk to you later, and
appreciate anybody that stayed
we
this
really do
long
appreciate this. Like, even if you guys cut to the end of the video, I appreciate you guys even taking the time to do that. So,
that's probably everyone did. That's why they watched the whole thing. Let's get to the answer. I watched it all.
But yeah, guys, this is 20 minutes less than the last time, so hopefully it shouldn't be less. It shouldn't be as draggy last time, hopefully. But all right, guys, we do appreciate it every second, you guys. Just the second you took to watch this video, we appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
And just let us know as always. And
have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one, guys. Have a good day. Come on.